Right, I thought I'd show you this little mini DV camera that I got. I got this one from Hong Kong through eBay, although you can get it from many different places with different names on it, so I can't tell you who makes it. This one's got AEE written on it, although I can imagine you'll see it in lots of different brandings. So let's have a look at it. Okay, so here it is. Here's what's inside the box, the main item anyway. A very small, tiny lens on the front there. Micro SD card slot. This one came with a 2 gig micro SD, although it will take up to 8 gigs. This switch here lets you activate it using voice activation. I'll show you that more in a moment. The reverse, you got a hook there to hang something on. Hang it around your neck, I suppose. This is the on-off switch on this side. And at the top, that's the start recording button. So if you switch it on, blue light comes on. Press that, flashes green, means it's recording. Press it again, goes blue, that means it's stopped. Now this button, the VOX button as it's labelled on the case, that's the voice activation. The idea being that you can leave it stood around with voice activation switched on and it'll start recording when it hears a noise. There you go, recording. Right, so here's what's inside the box. Well, obviously the camera itself, carrying case, software, instruction manuals, adapter, which is a mini USB charger, 120 to 240 volts, US/Japanese standard plug on there, which of course meant that mine came with an adapter. Although I've been charging it using the other thing that was supplied, which is of course a normal USB to mini USB cable, because it'll just charge that way, so there's no need to plug it in. A lanyard for attaching it around your neck, and a sticky back Velcro thing with a couple of screws in it, because that attaches to, well, I'll show you next. We'll get rid of this, make it a bit tidier. The device itself has this little clip mechanism. It fits into there quite solidly, quite hard to get it out. That means you can attach it to, say, a top pocket, or you could hang it this way around, it spins, put it in a shirt, and then that attaches to this like this, which means you can attach that using the Velcro sticky back thingamajig to your computer screen, I suppose, and use it as a webcam. I haven't tried it as a webcam, not interested in doing that. I was more interested in the video camera capabilities, which, to be honest, I don't think are going to be great. It's 25 frames a second and it's 640 by 480. And remember, of course, that's a tiny lens. So let's see how that operates. Let's do some test footage outside and we'll look at the results. Okay, just a couple of things to mention. If you attach the device via a USB cable to a PC or a Mac, it just appears as an external drive and you can copy the files across. Although it's supposed to be copying across at USB 2 speeds according to the manual, but my Mac only did it at USB 1, which took forever. A couple more specs out of the manual. It takes 2 hours to charge and can operate for 2 hours on that charge. It weighs 50 grams. And also this other very interesting spec here, you'll see it on the box, 250H, 250 hours it can stand by waiting to hear a sound and start recording. So it's designed really more as a spy cam than it is as an action cam, and for that purpose it's probably very good, although I don't know, would you notice that stood on a desk spying at you? I think I would. But as far as an action cam goes, the CMOS sensor's too slow really. It smears when you do any kind of lateral movement, and also it needs optical image stabilization if it was going to be a proper action cam, because any slight movement, it renders the video unviewable. So overall, would I recommend it? Probably not. I like the design of the thing. It feels nice in the hand and it actually looks quite impressive, although really you're probably better off just using a normal camera phone, and if you really want an action cam, probably getting a bullet cam or a helmet cam.